Pizza margarita is the favorite of so many people in this world, and it is the favorite of myself and my kids. And I'm gonna share with you today the perfect recipe for that wonderful pizza. Let's go. A wonderful dough topped with mozzarella and Parmesan cheese, drizzled with olive oil and fresh basil. That is the perfect margarita. Crispy dough yet airy and fluffy. Allez, let's enjoy that. Bon appetit. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely delicious. For a family size pizza, which is a serving of 3 to 4 people, we need 250 grams of mozzarella that we have shredded like that, 100 grams of pecorino, or if you'd like you can have Parmesan cheese, a handful of fresh basil leaves, about 150 grams of tomato paste. Now I usually don't use a canned one, I make my own. However, for this recipe today I'm using canned tomato. Of this, your olive oil, and of course our pizza dough. And the perfect pizza needs a perfect pizza dough. This has been fermenting for the past 20 hours. Look at the texture, the body, the bubbles. It is so alive. Let's go and make the pizza now. In the desired baking tray, you put parchment paper, then you dust it with semolina, valley, which is rough. So we have 400 grams of flour, of which 100 is whole wheat, 300 is fine white flour. To that we have 300 milliliter of lukewarm water, 15 grams of dried yeast, 10 grams of salt, 5 grams of sugar. We mix all of our ingredients very well with a spoon. Then we're going to add to that our lukewarm water. Off we go, and we're going to mix first with a spoon, then we knead with hands. Now we will start kneading with our hands. If needs be, we're going to dust our hands with a bit of flour and we knead very well. I have worked my dough into a perfect round ball. I'm going to put it, allow it to relax for half an hour, then we're going to work it together later on. A good half hour, we're going to take our dough and work it onto our baking tray. Press from the middle to the side like this. We would have a puffed rim. See that? Like that. We need to do the final touches of making the rim a bit puffed up like that. And we're going to cover and leave overnight until the next morning. Finally, we're going to give that bumpy surface with our fingers like that. Et voila, off it goes to bed. It's the next morning. Look at the dough. It's perfectly puffed, fermented. Now I'm going to go to work. When I come back, we will do the pizza. So all in all, I'm going to leave it about 15 to 16 hours. I'm going to preheat my oven at 240 Celsius. We need it to be very, very hot. So let's spread the desired amount of tomato paste on our pizza dough. Make sure you don't burst the bubbles of the pizza while you're spreading the tomato paste. Dress it with the Parmesan cheese. Parmesan or pecorino is salty cheese, so you don't need to put any salt on your pizza. Then we're going to finish it off with our mozzarella. Look at that beauty. It's perfect. Gently and lightly drizzle with a bit of olive oil, not much, just a little bit. It's looking perfect. Let's go and put it in our oven. Into our hot oven at 240 Celsius. In the lower rack of the oven, we're going to bake our pizza. Exactly 20 minutes into baking, the cheese is golden and beautiful. Look at that. We take our pizza and we decorate it with our fresh basil. Wow, it looks absolutely amazing. Voila. We serve on our platter and we enjoy. Absolutely the perfect pizza. Listen to that.